Can you help me get something to eat?
Hello, welcome. We're in a little bit different location today because I have a new desk and I wanted to use it.
Valid.
So, it's working out really well for me, honestly. I like this. So, welcome to last minute Amazing Readathon sprint. Cal, what did you do?
I live near paramedics and firefighters. It's like my dream.
Oh, there's a little Easter egg that I think you'll enjoy being in because the numbers worked out. So I put it in there when you see the next sprint.
You didn't. Is it flight 118?
Potentially. There were a couple of different combinations that I could have done, and I was just like, we're just gonna see this one in there.
My family? Wow.
Anyways, hello, welcome. Tonight we are going to be doing very focused sprints because I have some studying that I need to do. I was supposed to start my AHIP yesterday, but I had an allergy attack, so I decided not to. Like, it will go in one eye and out the other, and nothing's going to work. So I am probably going to keep us very on track, hopefully, as best I can, with Cal being present. But tell everyone a little bit about yourselves, why don't we? And what you're reading, because we might have some new people. I know Amazing Readathon people may not have seen a Cal's face, at least, that often.
Cal looks so offended.
All you need to know about me is I'm a distraction.
I mean, you are the most chaos-y of the chaos gremlins.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm Eva from Reading with Eva. We do vlogs. I don't know what my channel is doing right now. Okay, I do vlogs and sprints. That's really it right now. I'm under construction. By me, I mean my channel. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Also reading Practical Magic because I need an audiobook for work, and it's the only audiobook that I currently have checked out from the library out of the 25 books that I have checked out on Libby. I only have.
Excuse me.
Okay, thank you for the announcement. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Why is the only one downstairs?
Okay. Also,
how am I gonna eat?
Calm down. My 6-year-old over here. Sorry. That's all. Yeah, reading Practical Magic for sightseeing for New Mexico because I need an audiobook.
Can I give you a regular normal Coke like this?
I am reading The Connollys of County Down by Tracy Lane.
That's pretty good.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I am. Good. Is it like literary fiction, historical fiction?
Yeah, it's like lit fic. It's following a woman who's just come off parole for doing time for her boyfriend, and just how she's integrating back into her family. And it's like a group of siblings that kind of live together, and they've all got their own shit. And yeah.
Nice. I am currently at least 2 of these sprints need to be me working on AHIP. But when I'm not working on that, I'm reading Cinders and Sparrows by Stefan Bachmann. I've got this much left to read, so nice. Not terrible. It's just like a 7-hour audiobook, I think. But yeah, we're there. It's interesting. She sounds very old for a 12-year-old. I'm like, you sound like you're like 17, the way that you talk about some of this stuff. So this is not this one also will not be 5 stars, but I'm enjoying it.
Has trauma.
It's she is an orphan. There is that.
Yeah, there you go. She had to grow up real quick. Yeah. She'll need therapy for that later.
She just like it's one of those things. I'm like, I feel like she's more like 14, reads more like 14 or 15. But okay, so we have some people. Hi, Beth. I would like to know what I did or what we did. Who did what? Because I had nothing to do with whatever just happened. Hey, Essie. Lexi is here, still reading Rune and Rising, page 150, but it's time for dinner. Euroquin is trying to decide on what to read for sightseeing in Mexico. Give us options. We would love to help you choose. Cool Gamer, good morning, Cool Gamer. Pretty purple poke. Hey, Aoife. I know who I'm talking about. Aoife's here, but we'll be sleeping soon. Do it. Sleep. Lexi says relatable. I live near a hospital and constantly have ambulances near me. I kind of don't hear it anymore. Oh, that's you. Carrie's joined us reading Down Among the Sticks and Bones. You do basically live on the 911 set.
In my brain, I do.
Sightseeing. Beth is sightseeing in Mexico City with Song for a Whale. Jen is reading Wish You Were Here by Jody the Cult. Elena says hi. Alex, what book are you reading, Alex? Got 100 pages into their book. 25% in. Okay, that's good. Sorry, I love that. Yeah. Let's see. Taylor is still reading Stranger for Team Blue. My name is Cal. I identify as a distraction. That needs to be a t-shirt. I identify as a... but somebody would think that that's making fun of... Never mind. That'd be one of those that, like, it's a good joke if you know the context. Right? But if you don't know the context, you might get hit over the head by a trans person. Marie Pierre is cleaning her reading corner at the first glance. And then, let's see. Jen reading an arc of mystical mushrooms. Okay. Oh, yes, For the Record, I Hate You. By Amanda Gambill. Nice. Let me... How is everyone feeling about where they are, by the way? They're at this point, I'm just like, I don't know. I just read when Brianna says, Margaret, you should be worried. That's how this is going for me right now. All right. For some reason, I am at the end of the Mexico City time, and I don't know why. I don't want to be at the end. There we go. There is... Oh, shoot. I did the dumb thing. Because guess who's not sharing the screen yet? Okay. Let's do this. Oop. Share that. I'm going to full screen this baby. Why is that in my suggest? It is ridiculous, some of the stuff that I get suggested to me. Sneaking in sprints when half of us were wondering if there might be an announcement. I've been watching since Bree said she'd be out tonight. I mean, we said that there were going to be sprints at the end of the live show. Rihanna was like, hey, Margaret's doing sprints because she needs to... So, I'm also very, very ridiculously close to 4,000 hours. So... Christina Oates joined us. She's Sushi Rainbow from Discord. Not sure what I'm meaning, but I like listening to you guys while I'm prepping to leave in 2 weeks. I'm a fan of 911 and love FMA too. Listen, they are both top tier shows. Or media, both.
I just think that liking 911, it just automatically makes you like a cool girl. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just, that's like sexy queen behavior. I don't know what to tell you. It's a good thing.
Truly, I watch 911 because of Cal. So.
Oh my goodness! I started 911 because of Cal
as well. Eddie is so... I would marry Eddie in a heartbeat.
Eddie's the best. Eddie's the best man on the planet.
Yes, he is. Buck is also pretty top tier.
As I said to Alex today in a Tim Hortons, I would throw every single person into a fire for Buck, but I would throw Buck into a fire for Eddie.
Euroquin says I'm going to read an Agatha Christie book because I'm scared the next announcement to read a bigger book I was planning to. I think reading a quick book is probably a wise thing to do when we're starting to look at day 2 or 3 of a new prompt. Probably wise to go with something that's fast. Let's see. Bookish Brew just showed up, eating mashed potatoes and drinking Sprite. Elena, we may be able to do 1 60-minute sprint, but I just like, because I'm studying, 45 minutes is going to work better for my brain. So we'll see how that goes. I might throw the computer across the room if it argues with me while I'm doing this thing. So let's pull up the timer. Boom. And everybody ready? Wait, which one is the one I need? There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now boarding flight AMZ 806 to Mexico City.
Hi.
Hi. There's a part of me that has a mild suspicion that, hold on, let me see. Let's see what this, yeah. That wasn't full 45 minutes. Because I forgot to set up my YouTube. That's okay, we're back now. Anyways, how did those sprints go for everyone else?
I only read 11 pages, but I wrote a breakup.
Okay.
So that feels like good work.
Good. You know what? You got something done.
Yeah.
That's what matters. I am trying to figure out where I was, or I am. Do I know? Not entirely. And of course, Libby, the chapters are never... Let's see. I did open my email, which is... There we go. Perfect. Okay, I found where I am. Great. I got to page 249 that time. So. Okay, how did everyone else do? I know we had a couple more people join us during that sprint. Since that was a shorter one, I will do an hour for the next one, and it will truly be an hour. Since I screwed that up, it's fine. Let's see, where were we? Hey, Scorpio, how are we doing? Scorpio Rising is reading The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. We've got a Crystal going to be playing in the background at work, and she's listening to A Dragon in the Bookshop. I am not even going to try to pronounce that last name. So, Monty's here too. Edited half of a Patreon vlog. Jen read the 32 pages. Lexi ate dinner and read 39 pages of Ruin and Rising. Scorpio Rising got 20 pages. 226 pages into chapter 20 for Elena. 16 more chapters to go. Sorry I'm late, but I'm in the middle of chapter 55. I'm determined to get this book done tonight. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a very wise plan there. Corey reads 16 pages of Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Beth only has 70 pages left in her cozy mystery. Nice. And Alex got 28% in. And we've been joined by Hannah Peterson, got read 60 pages when we were magic. We love to see it. So, is this a breakup we want to happen in the story, or is this a breakup that you're throwing in just for the drama of it?
No, it's a good breakup. It's a necessary breakup. I'll tell you the unhinged thing I'm doing in a private chat.
Good God. What are you doing? Oh, Jessica is here as well. I can decide what to read and finish two books. What are we looking at? What books are our choices? It was semi-productive. Same here. I did dishes and I made food. Sarah has joined us again. Finished Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky earlier, and I'm starting sightseeing with Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies next. Very nice. Oh, my phone is going to die. Let's get that hooked up to something. YouTube has done this very odd thing where it's wanting me to log in, and I'm like, bro.
Do you ever log out?
Well, it's like, please verify that it's you. And I'm like, my friend, it is me. Also, my phone is right here. Why are you telling me that you can't find my phone? So We're just this video may not get a description tonight. That's what's happening currently. So, because I'm not messing with that until after sprints are over. If I can't figure out, you know, I'm not gonna risk it. I screwed up in the middle of sprints, and then this is stuck on my channel for 45 years. So, anyways, but I feel bad because Neva probably set a timer. So she's probably expecting us to still be sprinting right now. That's fine. Why don't we do, because I know she was getting ready to do some stuff, so why don't we do a short sprint, like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Okay.
Okay. And then
Sounds
let me
good.
get this. And that's 20. Okay. And that'll get us to where we should have been if I hadn't fucked it up.
Whoopsie.
My bad. I think that was probably more like 30 minutes than 45. So 10 minutes, guys, get whatever you can get done. We're going to do a super sprint, whatever you can get done in the next 10 minutes. All right? Oop, get rid of that. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. now boarding flight AMZ 806 to Mexico City. Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. How did everyone do that sprint? I know for some of us it was a little bit shorter because somebody goofed up and had it on 1.5 times speed.
Well, I made a tea and read a chapter, so.
Nice.
I made Ari her supper because I have to go to work soon.
Mm-hmm.
And made it 6% through Practical Magic. I don't know if I'm gonna like this book.
Uh-oh.
I like the movie, but like the book is kind of slow, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like the movie is like one of my favorite things to watch, but the book is, I don't know, it's slow. I don't know if I'm gonna love it.
Not working for you right now?
Yeah, like the narrator is good, you know, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Nice. Let's see how everyone else did. Jessica says, I'm thinking I need something quick, so I'm considering a reread, a middle grade, or a magical readathon read. I think all of those sound like good options.
Yeah.
I'm currently reading a middle grade. The text in this thing is so big. I'm like, wow, this is a middle grade. Because like some of them, you'll pick it up and it's like, oh yeah, this is a normal size text. This is like, no, this is for the younger end of middle grade to be able to read, or at least to be accessible to them. We have a Rye. Hey, Rye. Jen only got a few pages read, but took a shower and got my kiddos ready for bed. Nice. Lexi got 19 pages read. Jen got 8 more pages. Essie, I read a couple chapters of All the Light We Cannot See, then went for a quick swim in a lake. Wow.
Oh, friggin' fun.
That is a productive sprint there.
Oh, there's nothing better in this world than a quick swim in a lake. Like, I would kill a person for a quick swim in a lake right now. And it's raining. It's pissing rain. It'd still go.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to get you a swim in a lake, though. I think that's just going to get you into jail, where you would not be able to swim in any
I'm just saying that is the passion with which I hold swimming in specifically lakes.
Mm-hmm.
Pools can suck my dick. I like lakes.
That's funny. Monty finished editing and has the blog exporting. Nice. Leaky Cauldron got to chapter 56. Butterflies and Books joined us a little late, but is at 76% of Electric Idol. Nice. Jen agrees with you, Neva. She says the Practical Magic book is very different.
Yeah, like, I mean, what's happening? Sorry, I'm trying to find my work shirt. What's happening right now is like a thing that happens like in the book. I just feel like the beginning we get way too much explanation about how people in this town hate them.
Mm-hmm.
Like we already know that part.
We already know that they're the outcasts. What are you talking about?
We know that people think that they're like cursed or whatever. So like I just don't feel like we needed to spend 4% of the book talking about that. But I mean, what do I know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Beth, the cozy protagonist, just fell into a trap set by the unknown murderer. Almost done. Oh, we've got a couple people. I told y'all we were going to do an hour next. I promise we will do an hour next, and hopefully I will be able to get to the point where I've got the thing. We're going with Humana for this time. But I've got the thing moving forward. I've got to get all of that. Let's see. Jessica, I decided on my middle grade to read. Beth likes your shirt, Neva.
Oh, thank you. It says something. It says, I'd rather be watching my murder shows. That's what it says. Panda.
I feel that.
I got it for Christmas from Mariah, and I wear it under, like, I have to wear a t-shirt under my work shirt because my work shirt is thin enough you can see my bra. So this was just the shirt for today.
Yeah. You also, like, I don't know about you, but for me, I wear tank tops underneath all of my work shirts because I only had enough, like you only got like 2 when you started working at Chick-fil-A, and that's where I started, because then the undershirt is what gets sweaty and gross.
Yeah.
And you could wear the shirt another day without having to wash it.
Yeah, and I only get 2 manager shirts because they're kind of expensive. So each
Yeah.
manager only gets 2. So I'm like, I don't have time to wash clothes every other day.
Yeah, exactly. My pants are good. It's gonna smell like chicken anyways. That was me. Steph has joined us, just got home from a family cookout. Need to choose what I'm going to read next in this first sprint. Do you have options? We would love to make decisions for you. Christina finished a review for her blog. Good. Exhausted Flamingo has joined us at 3. Oh, wow. So you're like past the halfway point. I'm determined to get this done. What are you reading? Alex got to 30%. I'm decided on Thor's Serp. I need to text Thor, speaking of Thor's. To finish up the series. It's only 8 hours, so I should be able to do it in about 4. Nice. I read nothing at all. I ordered some books and was trying for almost an hour to find a site that has only books of people of color to find a book. I only remembered its cover, kinda. I hate it when you can just vaguely remember a book and you know it exists, but you can't remember how to find it. Let's see. Lexi I always wear a tank top under my scrubs. I have plenty of scrubs to wear for the week, but I don't like the texture of the scrub directly against my skin. That too. That is exactly also very valid. So I'm also determined to finish my being determined to finish your read, especially if you're on Purple Team, being determined to finish your read tonight sounds like a plan. Starbringer is what Exhausted Flamingo is reading. All right, Neva, I know you're hopping off here in a minute, probably while we're going to this next sprint, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I will be leaving for work. I'll probably be in the comments.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to plug on your channel before you head out?
My first vlog for the Amazing Readathon will be up by Tuesday.
Yeah.
Nice.
My goal is Tuesday. I need to finish editing a little bit and then maybe it'll be up tomorrow, but my goal is Tuesday. And then is there anything else? Oh, I just have sprints, I think Thursday night and Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
By Saturday morning, I mean midnight. So
yeah, you like those late night sprints. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps me up and on my schedule, so I'm like, I might as well. If no one shows up, it's okay.
That makes sense. You got a couple people saying bye in the comments. Oh, you're welcome. We're glad to have you. It's always fun. Let's see. Steph is 50% into Daughter of No Worlds. Also has Belladonna, which would be a reread. I have a couple other options as well, but those are the 2 I'm leaning towards right now. Well, I vaguely know about both of those. Let's see. I know Belladonna for sure is a host favorite, so you would get extra points.
Daughter of No World is not.
I know it's not. It's her other book that Rye put as her favorite.
Serpent in the Wings of Night, yeah.
Yeah, Serpent in the Wings of Night.
No. We don't need this. We don't need it.
What is the doggo trying to bring you?
A ball.
A ball. Ah. But would you throw things for me?
Yeah, but he won't even put it in my hand. He's like, I just want you to see that it's in my mouth.
Poor though.
And there comes the one that wants it to be thrown.
Hi, Cassie. Listen, you signed up for this life.
Right. To be fair, Emma bought Porto before we started dating. He just didn't arrive till after we got together.
All right, y'all, I'm going to leave.
Bye, Neva.
Bye, Neva. Have a good night.
Good night. All right. And then there were 2. Let's see. We've got to vote for Belladonna, Steph. I think Belladonna is a smart one. Because it's a host fave. It'll get you some GRC. I keep trying to get the host faves, but all of the ones I have audiobooks for which is what I tried to do with the like my sightseeing books. I try to do audiobooks for all of those. All of the audiobooks are like so deep.
See, I was doing the opposite because I wanted to get like the main prompt one done.
Yeah.
Because if I miss a sightseeing, like if I don't get a sightseeing one done in time, I'm like, it's fine. But
I mean, they've all been audiobooks so far. I have not read a single physical book, and I'm on my 4th one for the month.
Well, there you go.
So, Brianna said that Daughter of No World will fit some prompt. Okay, I would save that one then. Save that for later. Jean is 53% done with the beautiful disaster, and everybody today was telling me how problematic the author was. Ooh, do we know this book? Hold on. Oh, is this? Okay, hold on. What book is this? Oh, yeah, Jamie McGuire. Rachel has a really good, I think Jamie McGuire is one of the ones that Rachel over at Read with Rachel did a authors behaving badly on. So if you want more details on that, you can definitely check that out. I don't remember the exact details, but yeah, Jamie McGuire is yeah, that was a fun thing to learn. I don't remember any of what was going on with it. I can't remember. She's the one that was trying to market like her books as non-Christian fiction when she's a Christian author, which there's nothing wrong with writing a book and being a Christian, but like specifically wanted to. Yeah. I think that if you think that it'll fit for some prompts, I say save it and do it later. That just seems like the best way to do. And then Belladonna will help you out in other ways. So, all right, let me reset the timer and we'll do an hour this time. Alrighty. Pop this guy up. All right. We all ready?
Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1. Meet your mic. Oh, yeah, that's done. Okay. Now boarding flight AMZ 806 to Mexico City. Welcome back. Oh my god.
Hey.
I love how there are very active conversations going on my messenger right as I decided to start studying for it. No one talks to me.
Well,
And y'all and my brother are like, yeah, let's talk.
we had pear alcohol to discuss. That's fucking important.
That is. It's very important. I also think that like we don't need to worry about dropping any more Easter eggs anytime soon because people are just going to be looking at like what we're doing on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, the theories are running wild.
I love it. I love it. I feel like Taylor Swift. Just like this is how Taylor Swift's team must feel.
I wish I felt like Taylor Swift.
Mm.
I wish I woke up one day
Yep.
feeling as powerful as Taylor Swift.
I don't know that she feels as that powerful all the time, though.
No, not all the time. But you know, like the power. Okay, like think of it just like the bonuses she gave her staff, for example.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, right?
You know what I mean? Like to me,
life-changing amount of money.
Right. Like she helped that many families just by doing something she could do, right? Like, you know what I wish
Taylor,
Yeah.
I would like $100 as well, please.
100,000.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, just so y'all know, if Hal cannot reach me via phone, nobody's gonna be able
Nobody
to
is, yeah.
Nobody.
I was like, oh man, if this call doesn't get through, we're dealing with the sounds.
But yeah, no. My phone is on silent most of the time. So, and I don't get notifications from any apps whatsoever. So, apologies. But you're definitely not going to be able to reach me via Instagram or Discord. I will see it 30 minutes after I fix the problem. So, how did we do in that sprint?
I didn't read a lot. I finished a chapter of writing, and it was emotional. So,
Nice. I did not read at all. I did update my blog real quick, but what the fuck did I just do? I'm about halfway through the first module. There's 5 modules plus fraud, waste, and abuse. So I'm halfway through the first module of my AHIP. So I think I might be able to finish it by the end of the evening, and potentially get into the second one in the next sprint because I was only reading for like 30 minutes there. So, anyways, let's see. Where did my mouse go?
Somewhere.
I'm not used to having to do StreamYard and also having my second monitor, so it's kind of throwing me off. Alex got 33%. Lexi did dishes, took a shower, and read 39 pages of Ruin and Rising, all in just an hour. Carrie got 38 pages of Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Exhausted Flamingo is to page 436. Leaky Cauldron has gotten to chapter 59. That, I mean, even if you'd only just put the kids to bed, that is an achievement in and of itself. I am aware of that. I've done enough babysitting to know. Put my kids to bed and read 10-ish pages. 170 pages left. Nice. You're almost there. You might be able to finish it by the end of the night. Jen, I feel this. I read about 35 pages and yawned a bunch because I'm sleepy. We had a business lunch with one of my dad's friends that also does insurance, and they're going to be helping me after he retires. And it was funny because right before we were about to leave, I got really sleepy. I was like, well, I gotta drive, so I better wake up.
That's the worst when it's just your body's like, we're shutting down now. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's probably like left over from last night. Last night, I was miserable for like most of yesterday.
Because of moving stuff around your room?
Because I was cleaning and it's very dusty under the table because I hadn't cleaned under this table properly and like, I mean, like I've tidied stuff, but I hadn't gotten all of the in like 4 years, 5 years. I'm bad about that. Like I'll do the stuff that I need to do to be able to function in the place, but like there will be dust building up underneath furniture. And so I got into the dust and it just set my sinuses off so badly. I almost it's funny, my sinuses were more frustrating to me last night than the piece of furniture that I had to disassemble parts of it twice because I put them together wrong. Like, oh, I gotta stop what I'm doing to blow my nose again, and it's only been 2 minutes. Jessica didn't read that sprint because she took a shower and talked to her son. Butterflies and Books got to 89% of Electric Idol and read/logged 4 volumes of Yona of the Dawn, as far as they know. Let's see. Okay, there's been no official word, but I feel like we're in the final arc mode of the series. That makes sense. I have the first volume to start reading at some point. I thought for sure Cal was just going to unmute and let you know. Usually Cal does. I'm surprised he didn't.
I guess that would have worked.
I love how you're like, oh, I could have just done that.
I thought calling would be effective too. So yeah. You know, guys, I'm not actually here right now. I'm on a beach somewhere, so don't worry about it, you know?
That's funny. No, I like I said, I just like, I don't know, because sometimes I'll have it on vibrate if I know I'm expecting a call or something. But most of the time it went on, I put my phone on silent once back in like 2009, and I just always kept it on silent since. And also I don't get notifications because I might have seen the notifications if I did. SC ate dinner, did the cleanup, and even got a couple nice. Got a couple chapters of reading done. Christina started Spectacle by Megan Rhodes Gedris for Team Purple. Interesting story so far.
Purple? You're a 911 stand and you chose purple? No, you're supposed to be on green. No!
Oh my god. Only read for 15 minutes because I was super distracted with Discord chat and Brianna's update.
I would like to. She's genuinely being honest. She's on a date.
The funniest part of this is that, like, I messaged her when this whole thing started. I was like, "What did you do, Brianna?" They just started off with, "Oh my god, you devious little bat," and I was just like, "What did you do?" She's like, "There is nothing happening." She's like, "Look, here is my dinner. Literally nothing happening."
She's busy, guys. She has a life.
Yeah, it was funny. I'm just like literally, like she and then I think she posted onto Instagram after that. Like I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, heading to work tomorrow," and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god," because she said that the customer did this. That'll be really funny. 94 read about 20 pages and dinner was procured. I'm assuming that Brianna put something on Instagram, probably. That's my assumption. Potentially in Discord. I haven't been paying attention in Discord. I've been studying things. So, yeah. Wow, that's so very bright and colorful with all the different colors in there. I love the chat. It's like a rainbow. Beth finished her second sightseeing book. I eventually started the old one with the knife by Gu Byung Mo. Bookish Brew got 90% to their audiobook. It was super productive at 3 times speed. I went from 25% to 90 in that sprint. Oh my god, do you remember any of it? I don't think I could process that fast. Oh, she did in the general chat. She said that she isn't updating anything tonight and sent us 2 photos of her eating out. It still seems suspicious to me. Steph took a shower, wrote a review, and updated their reading journal. Now I'm putting my laundry away and putting books back on my bookshelf. Yeah, I'm going to be... So I've tried that, Christina. The problem is that with my eczema, it starts to get hot and irritate me, and also it gets into my eyes. So usually it's not as bad as yesterday was. I can tough it out and take a Benadryl and be done. But Candy got to 83% of Finley. Donovan is killing it. Butterfly Books says I say that also because I think I was back in 2019, but the mangaka said the series is 70% done. But obviously, there's no way to quantify that. I don't even. I just read them until they're done. Yes, thank you, Christina. Purple has been Christina's favorite color since they were little.
You know, it's valid.
It's also Taylor Swift's favorite color. We're in good company.
Yeah, I know. I just want all the 911 stands on my team. You know? I just, yeah. That's all I want.
Holy crap. I've just heard of this manga in the last few years, and they were in the high 20s or low 30s, like, in 2019. I definitely heard about this. Sus, I'm guessing that most of us aren't familiar with how much or how little can be automated, so we don't trust nothing happening.
I swear to God, I'm really bad at spoiling things. I would tell you.
There are I do know for a fact there are certain parts of the process that cannot be automated. If that helps anybody rest easy tonight, which you shouldn't. Just don't worry. Just be on alert at all times, because like even I am like stressing about stuff. Let's see. We're going to be doing more than 15 minutes, Elena. Don't worry about that. Oh, you got some green team friends.
Yes.
Volume 4, December. Nice. Okay, so let's see. It's 8. Yeah, let's do another 45, I think. God, I may have to just sprint in here from there. This is so nice. We'll see. Sometimes my internet doesn't want to work with me, but all right. So I'm gonna finish this module of my AHIP. You're gonna read or write. Everyone else, do what you're gonna do. And 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I need to switch over laundry. 3, 2, 1, go.
We do need a timer, though.
No, you don't. I have the timer. Now boarding flight AMZ 806. Well, I'm ready for bed.
There you go.
How did everyone else do? Yes, I know my internet goes in and out. It catches up to itself. Don't worry.
It didn't really cause any disturbances. Like, it was never for more than like a second.
Yeah. I mean, it was long enough for people to comment, apparently. But yeah, no, it keeps track of itself. So, hi, Vanessa. I'm so sorry. You came in right as we were leaving, or we're about getting ready to leave. And I think Sherry did as well. Hey, Sherry, thank you for joining in. How did everyone do? I finished module 1, so I'm very happy with myself. That means that if I crack these out, I could be done with this part at least by the end of the week, and then just get all my certifications done. Because this, I think, is the part that takes the longest. So I did not read it all in that sprint, but I did work on a thumbnail, and I'm setting some stuff up, trying to get ahead of some stuff that needs to go up later this week. How did you do?
Good. I read a little bit. I showered. I sang all 10 minutes of All Too Well in the shower. And I'm just editing the chapter so I can post it tomorrow morning when I wake up.
Nice. Nice. We love it. Elena just finished reading Ink, Blood, Sister, Scribe, and it's kind of scary because I liked it. Would you go to the library to check out a book that is like the scariest movie you ever saw at the movie theater? I will go to the library to check out just about any book. So, I don't get scared very easily. Elena took a 10-minute break, and then after 10 minutes, they will read the next book. What book did you end up picking for the next book, Elena? Oops, gonna get past that. That's just about my internet working. Jen says, I'm ready to go to bed too, Margaret. Alex got to 36%. We love it. Joined for that last bit, but I'm also ready for bed. Hit 78%. You are welcome, Alex. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Nice. Sherry did well by finishing 2 books today.
Woo.
Good. We love to see it. Danielle got back from 2 10-hour drives and just finished their 4th audiobook in 2 days.
Nice.
Damn.
Shit.
You are picking the right audiobooks, clearly, if you got through 4 of them in 2 days. Hey, Kay, got 52 pages of a lesson in Vengeance read. Finished my books today. It's kind of scary. I'm not quite sure where that one was going, but I'm assuming it's something about the plot. Euroquinn read 23 pages. This woman has named her dog Deadweight. That's a name for a dog. Beth started another cozy mystery. Leaky Cauldron is in the middle of chapter 63. I have 135 pages left. Oh my god, of House of Sky and Breath. Thoughts and Prayers. That is such a hefty book. Thoughts and Prayers. It's weird how you'll look at some books and you're like, that's a really thick book, knowing that you've read bigger books, but it still looks like it's hefty. Exhausted Flamingo is on page 481, and crap is fixing to hit the fan, so definitely finishing tonight. We love to see it. We love it. Elena is still deciding on their book. Well, let us know if you want some opinions. You got a few minutes to get that in. Christina, we're talking about eczema. Yeah, no, I got all of it, Christina. I got food, I got dust and mold, animals. If you can be allergic to it, I probably have something in that category that I am allergic to.
Margaret's body does try to kill her every day. I've witnessed.
You have not even you've hardly witnessed it.
You were pretty good in Pennsylvania. I think Utah was the only time I kind of witnessed it. Like Pennsylvania.
And it's funny because Utah, it looked bad, but physically I was fine.
Yeah, your skin was just mad at you.
My skin just went goodbye, and I think that was a combination of the dry air, the dogs, and the chlorine from the hot tub.
Yeah.
Like I think it was just a combination of all that, especially since we were like sitting there in the hot tub with my makeup still on. That was a mistake on my part. But when it really tries to kill me is when the lungs and the sinuses start going. That's when I get scared. Especially with the lungs. That's not fun. 131. I lied. 131 pages left. Hannah just finished When We Were Magic, the book they were reading at the beginning of the sprint. Nice. I am in 2 other books, The Good Sister and Ready Player One. Nice. Have I heard of The Good Sister? I'm not sure if I've heard of it. I know Ready Player One because I've read it. And as a 90s kid that was born in the 80s, I really enjoyed all the Easter eggs. Beth, oh my God, my allergies told me I'm allergic to life. We went for testing for my allergies when I was an adult, and the test results were so ridiculous that the doctor sent them to a friend of his at a university to be like, bro, what do I do? Part of what they determined there was that probably because my body was on high alert at all times because of I was being exposed to allergens so much, I was allergic to so much. My body was just on high alert at all times, and so it was probably reacting to stuff I wasn't even allergic to. Because like when they sent it in for testing, like it was like, she's allergic to chicken. I eat chicken every day. You know? Like that is my main source of meat. So it was one thing I know I'm not allergic to that.
Chicken's always the first thing anybody says about dogs too. They're just like, your dog got an ear infection one time. It's allergic to chicken.
That's so funny. I mean, that was the first time that I started to suspect I might be allergic to Susie, because its dog came back as one of the allergens. Yeah. I'm like, no, that's not possible. We have a dog. I don't react to dogs. And then several years later, Susie died, and some of my allergies were much better. I'm loving this book. I believe it will be a 5-star. We love it.
Awesome feeling.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. House of Sky of Breath is that thick and only 28 chapters? Sarah.
Oof.
Sarah, what were you thinking, ma'am? Bodies can be dumb sometimes. Kristen, you would love this. I had to get into arguments in the YouTube comments because people were trying to tell me that I might just be lactose intolerant.
Oh my God. That was so
when I was saying, like, I specifically said I have a major dairy allergy. And so somebody's like, oh, I've tried this and it doesn't upset my stomach at all. I'm like, bro, if I drink milk, I don't get the shits. I stop breathing. Like, that's what happens. Oh, okay. You're on chapter 28. Okay. According to my test, I can only eat white rice, white potatoes, apples, carrots, and oats. I pay no attention. It's funny because one of the things we found out when I was a kid is that, like, because we did a lot of tests, like there's testing beyond just doing your blood work, because your blood work can sometimes, like, it's accurate to an extent, but it can sometimes, like we saw with me, have you reacting to stuff that you're not actually allergic to because of it's what they're called eosinophils is the thing they measure for allergy reactions. If your eosinophil count is really high, blah, blah, blah. And so one of the things we did when I was a kid is they took some of my allergies that were like, because it's based on a 5-part scale. And so they took some of the allergies that were on like the 2s and the low 3s. And I would sit and I would eat those at a doctor's office where there would, like, I was literally at a children's hospital in their outpatient center. Because if I started going into anaphylactic shock, there was a hospital there. But like they'd sit there and they'd measure my reaction to see if I reacted at all. That's how we found out I'm not allergic to eggs. That's how we found out I'm not allergic to tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
But I love tomatoes if they're in like a spaghetti sauce.
I do like spaghetti sauce. It's just the tomato. Like, I just don't want to eat the tomato as it is.
Yeah. I would like it to be pounded into oblivion and mushed first.
Yeah. If it's cooked, I like it. If it is raw, I don't want it unless it's like in a salad and there's lots of dressing.
There's nothing as upsetting as biting into a nice warm sandwich and there's a cold slice of tomato.
I don't understand that.
I'd rather die. It's so unpleasant.
Good night, Jen. Christina, yeah. Yeah. Bodies be difficult. I agree. Bodies can be dumb as someone who has IBS, just like me. Let me eat food in peace. Yeah. Like, your body has to have food, but it wants to be mad that you're eating food. Like, bro. So at this point, I'm 35. At this point, I know my limits with most things. So it's like, I know exactly how much, like, of this I can eat or that I can eat and what I can, like, I have to absolutely avoid and all of that. Yeah, same with cat. I owned a cat and never had any problems. Now that my cat is gone, I'm allergic to my nanny's cat, and it was so bad everyone thought I had COVID. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah. I have just resigned myself, like, to when I get Tessa, to, like, I'm gonna deal with the allergies. If I still have allergies, I'm gonna deal with them. Although, funnily enough, Cal has one golden that I'm allergic to. Well, technically two, but one that did have me reacting and one that did not have me reacting.
I think you'd even be better around Porto. Porto has an even more manageable coat than Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, the fact that I was okay with Cassie makes me feel so much better about, like, will I have terrible reactions?
Well, before you come for Toronto, sorry, I will make sure that they're all stripped and groomed and everything.
Beautiful. You're okay.
I might actually ask my mom to take her for the week. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say good night, y'all. Tomato should not.
Yeah, they shouldn't be in the refrigerator. They shouldn't be in the house. They should be elsewhere. Oh, Margaret's frozen, and I can't tell if it's me or if it's Margaret.
No, it was me. It is almost always me.
I figured, just because my internet's really nice to me, but
what is it like to have nice internet? Sherry says tomatoes should not. No, they should not be in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I said or the house.
Yeah, or the house.
Leave those out in the garden. Leave them on a vine.
That's funny. Every time I go to house, I touch the cat because I always think it's a fluke, and hours later my allergies kick in. But I can't. I am good as long, like, I can pet the animals. Most of my friends' animals are trained because I pet them when I go in. Say hello, 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 and then I go wash my hands and I don't touch them the rest of the time I'm at their house.
And there was Cassie who demanded to lean on you the entire vacation.
No, that was Schmidt. Cassie wanted to sit on my feet.
She had to be touching you.
Yeah, and then body slammed me on day 2 in Philadelphia. I was like, bro, I haven't even thrown anything for you yet.
Look, Hannah, do I not? I refuse to be around ketchup. Like, if you eat ketchup in front of me, I'll vocally judge you. Like, I will say rude things to you because that is a condiment for children and it's gross and I shouldn't have to smell it. I shouldn't have to have it near my body. Like, it is so fucking yucky. I'll stare you down for eating ketchup near me. No. So the answer was no, I don't like ketchup.
I do. I in fact do like ketchup on my fries. That is solely it. I hate tomatoes. The tomatoes should be at my house. Take them out of Cal's house and bring them to me.
You can have every single tomato, Jill. Green Team Queen. You can have all the tomatoes.
See, I like tomatoes in certain circumstances, like salsa. I'll do that.
Yeah, I like salsa.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
They put it on the weirdest stuff too. I don't understand.
Puberty, you move to mustard. I don't care.
It's the fact that ketchup in the U.S. is just sugary nastiness.
Yeah, and honestly, that's what it is, right? It's just that it tastes so like. Ugh.
Oh, and see, I love sweet stuff. It's certain cats, because if I touch my nanny's cat, but I can sit there and pet my boyfriend's cat and have no reaction. Yeah, coats have such a big difference. Like I said, I reacted to Briar way more than I barely at all. The only time I reacted to Cassie was one time that she decided that she was gonna basically sit on me for half an hour, and her hair got under my jeans.
And so I'm confident you'd even be better with Porto because I don't even does Porto even shed, Emma?
But Cassie and Briar are from they is it their mom that's the same or
no? They're not. No, Cassie's just as related to Porto as she is to Briar. They're very they have like great grandparents in common, but they're not actually that closely related. Cassie and Briar are just from the same breeder,
But
Okay.
Cassie and Porto have more similar lines on Porto's mom's side and Cassie's dad's side. They have very similar lines, and then Briar and Cassie have similar sides on their mom. But nobody needed to hear that entire explanation. But the point is,
they came from the same breeder, but they're not.
Porto is one style of golden, Briar's the opposite style of golden, and Cassie is smack dab in the middle. So,
is Porto a golden though? We're not entirely sure of that.
Porto is a
eldritch being.
He's like a goat in a dog costume.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the golden version of Slender Man.
Port, come here! Come say hi!
I am assuming Cal puts mustard on his French fries.
I put mustard on everything.
I couldn't. Break time is not over. We are going to be leaving here in a minute. We just got distracted. I like honey mustard. That's about it. Which is why purple and green ketchup was short-lived. Those just should not have been food. Let's say a good French fry doesn't need ketchup. If your fries need a dip, you need to eat better French fries. I like dipping my fries. My favorite is to put like Lawry's seasoning salt on them and then dip them in honey mustard. God tier taste combination there. No problem. Okay. I was about to start Connolly's. How are you liking Connolly's, Cal?
I'm really liking it actually. I like it has 4 point of view characters and they all feel really distinct, and it's like one of those interesting family situations where it's just like a bad situation all around, but they're all good people trying to like deal with it their own way, and it's just I like it. I like those kind of stories.
Beautiful. I second it. Listen, fries don't need dip. I just like to have that. But also fries and ice cream, so maybe the odd man out.
And he's my Bobby.
Listen, sometimes you want the fries to have just salt on them. Sometimes you wanna be fancy with your fries. But okay, so tomorrow I believe we have sprints for Aoife. I'm about to go schedule the sprints that I have tomorrow night. And then I think that's it for tomorrow. I think we're a little bit sparser on sprints as we go throughout the rest of the week up until the weekend. I know we have all day 24 hours of sprints coming up here soon because everybody went crazy this weekend. But everyone will eventually be linked down below if I can get YouTube to cooperate with me and let me do that part. That was the last sprint. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Brianna will be updating the Discord when she gets home with the sprints for tomorrow. So I have to go schedule tomorrow's sprints. And then we'll see y'all sometime the rest of this week. I will see y'all later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things.